As you all know, Betty White just passed. She passed right before her 100th birthday, which I believe would have occurred on January 17th. And I think there was probably some huge gala planned to honor her right around that date for passing 100. So she passed. So this lady, Nylah Burton, said, she tweeted, "Betty White is dead? Is dead? Why couldn't it have been Queen Elizabeth?" That's kind of a very hateful comment. So Piers Morgan tweeted back, "Delete this, you disgusting piece of work." This guy, Koa Min Thomas, said, "What a truly horrible thing to say. At Twitter support, what do you have to say about Yum Coconut Milk's tweet?" That's Nylah Burton. Dan Wooten said, okay, Chris Salve, I don't know who that is, said, "Shame on you. Delete your miserable account." Dan Wooten said, "And this. Just for the record, she doubled down when I pointed out what an awful thing she'd said, which should have been obvious to any decent human being." I love Dan Wooten. He's great. Here's her doubling down. Nylah said, "But you didn't answer my question, Dan. Why not Queen Elizabeth? The universe took the wrong old white lady. Shake my damn head." Yeah, that's not racist. Okay, so she did delete the tweet and then she made her account private the same day. And then on Friday, she inactivated her account because she got a lot of flack about it. I'm wondering, and some other people are, okay, here's some more. Got rid of her account completely now. Vogue needs to make a comment that racists and persons who like to offend have no place in their publications. Is she going to be fired from Vogue? She's actually a well-published journalist. Bobby Dazzler says, "Bye-bye career." Okay, and if a Caucasian person says this, that's it. Your whole career is over. Okay, Goodman Gaming says they will probably say it didn't breach any of their rules. It was about a white person. Okay, so I'm really kind of curious. Will Harry make a statement defending the Queen? Like, you can't say that about the Queen. Will she be fired from Vogue? Who does Eminem, Meghan Markle side with? Let's take a look at some of these questions. Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle in paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who buy me a cup of tea. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. So, will this lady, Nylah Burton, will she be fired from Vogue? What will be the repercussions for her very vile tweets? And she doubled down. She didn't quit while she was behind. She doubled down. And she's like, and she just straight out, called the Queen a white lady. They killed the wrong white lady. They took the wrong white lady. So will Nylah be fired for this? Because she should be fired for this. I remember Howard Cosell. He said something like the black athletes were dominating the sport of boxing. And he was fired for that. That's it. And that sounds like a very positive thing. But he was fired for that. Weird. So weird. This is so much worse. So will Nylah be fired from Vogue for her hateful comments? Ooh, 10 spades. Well, let's see. What do we have? Well, we have 10 spades at the end. We have a couple of 10s. We have 2 10s. We have 10 spades at the end. We have conflict. I think she's worried about this conflict. We have a couple of kings. Kings are rulers. They're in authority. We have no queens here. So let's see. Transforming her work and reacting to it. 15 4 clubs. People are going to react to it. Vogue is going to react to it. They have to do something just to save face. No matter how lefty they are, no matter how woke they are, they should do something. Now, other people have done worse things, said worse things, and nothing happened to them. because they were the right ethnicity and gender. And Nylah, she's the right ethnicity and gender. The only way she could make that stronger is if she was like also a lesbian or transgender or something. So she's on the right woke side of this. King of Clubs, the ruler. Okay, this is how the world is right now. Scourge, it's conflict, manifesting, magi. So I really think she has a pretty strong position. I would hope she would be fired, but okay. So Lovers, there's a lot of people who really like what she said. Just kill the queen. You took the wrong white lady. Mercury, electronic communications, hoping that people will rally around her and work together with her. And Earthquake. So that Earthquake suggests she may be fired. So will she be fired from Vogue? Well, let's just ask the sticks. Will Nylah lose her job at Vogue? Yes, no, yes, no. Let's just ask the sticks. Will Nylah lose her job at Vogue for these tweets? Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, blessed is the fruit of thy womb. Okay, I get a clear yes. So Nylah will lose her job at Vogue for this, and that's good. Because we can't have people going around saying nasty, nasty things. And if that's the standard, if you're not allowed to say things like that, well then you don't get a pass because you're the right gender or something. Okay, you don't get a pass on it. Everybody has to be held to the same standards. Okay, and these are your sick, twisted standards. These are the woke people's twisted standards. So I see her getting fired from Vogue, and that's great. But the spread was so positive that I think other people will rally around her. Her career will certainly not be over. Okay, because the leftists are so lefty. And they're just, they support Biden and they're hiding everything. And for instance, I was just at the Walmart and apple juice doubled in price. I've been buying the same apple juice for 5 years. Today, overnight, it doubled. It doubled in price. That's 100% inflation. Okay, and I also bought some prune juice and it went up 50% since the last time I bought it. And it was always the same price. It was under $5. It was like $4.79 and now it's like $5.30, $5.29. That's 50 cents. That's an 11% gain overnight. That's hyperinflation. That's hyperinflation right there. Okay, so will Harry stick up for the Queen? Will he make a statement defending the Queen? Okay, you can't say stuff like that. Harry and the Queen. This is Harry. Queen. Oh, she's really upset. Oh, my. Oh, dear. Oh, man and coffin. Will Harry make a statement defending the Queen? Man and coffin. I think this is Harry being silent. I really think he will not. The Queen is very upset. She's going to be very upset if he doesn't. 1921 Six Hearts, because he's her grandmother. Harry, Snake. This could be Meghan. Magi and cornucopia. Manifesting money, and it's very difficult. 25, 33, 9 hearts. 9 hearts. Well, 9 hearts is the yes card. So, I don't think he will. And I think she'll be devastated when he doesn't. I don't think he will. And this shows her being very upset about it, and this shows him being silent. I'm going to say he's going to be silent over it. He's not going to make a statement. I mean, I guess I could be wrong because I'm just reading the energy of the cards, and I could be reading the cards wrong. Who does Meghan Markle side with? Because Nylah Burton is a sugar, and she's written many articles in support of Meghan, okay, the Nubian queen in the royal family. And Meghan, all Meghan wants is to be the queen. So does Meghan side with Nylah Burton? Let's just ask it that way so it'll come out clear. Does Meghan side with Nylah Burton? Coffin. Fox, clever. Oh my goodness. The devil had to show up. Does Meghan side with Nylah Burton? Do we have this happening? Okay, water into wine, changing anything. She'll do anything. Okay, the devil is just vile. So we have a negative sandwich here on the bottom. We have 7 spades and the jack of spades. Not going to make a direct statement. That would be foolish. And the spine, so 8 hearts and jack of spades. A very negative transformation. She actually really likes this. It really attacks the royal family. 4 spades, 10 spades, queen of diamonds. 4 spades, 10 clubs, queen of diamonds. Does she side with Nylah Burton? Fox, very clever over the long term. She's going to be quiet about it. But, let's see, 22, 26, outside influence. She as a strategist, she kind of likes this. She kind of likes it. She's kind of digging it. Yeah, strategically, she's kind of digging it. And these is the public sick of these woke double standards? Because the woke people, the leftists who are destroying America right now, these are their standards. They want to cancel everybody. They want to cancel people like Thomas Jefferson. They want to tear down statues of Thomas Jefferson because 200 years ago, even though he was for the emancipation of slavery or something, he had a slave like, wealthy people did, So is the public sick of these ridiculous double standards for the woke people? Because I think they are. Because when people finally start saying something, that's when this stuff stops. So she needs to be fired. And she needs to be canceled. Okay? Because what she did is so much worse than what so many other people did. And they were completely canceled and fired and lost their careers. So you have to hold her to the same standard. I don't like these standards at all. But if that's the standard of the woke people, then you have to treat them the same way. So is the public sick to death of these woke double standards? Because I remember in the 80s, I was in high school in the 80s, and I remember when political correctness was coming along. Oh man, that was just really toxic. And that was before, it's much worse now. It's so much worse than just political correctness. That's grown into a cancer that is the woke culture. And I hated it way back then. And that was, wow, that's 40 years ago. 1980 is 42 years ago now. So that was a long time ago. So is the public sick of it? They're very emotional about how they're very upset about how this is going on, but they feel like there's nothing they can do about it. And they just need to, they need to be very wise about what they say. 22, 26, 7 diamonds. It's imposed on them. 7 diamonds. It's imposed on them. And they feel very upset about it, and they don't know what to do about it. 6 hearts. This is kind of the culture, and it's kind of ruining everything. Canceling. It's destroying the foundation. And Ace of Diamonds, 3 clubs, the being very careful with your messages and to people. It's the offense culture. Let's see, 20, 30, 8 diamonds. And it's everywhere. So people hate it. They're very upset about it. But they also feel that they really can't say anything about it yet. Okay, so when somebody really steps over the line like this Nylah lady, you have to make an example out of her. You have to make an example out of her. Let her. She can learn to code. Okay? Learn to code, Nylah. Learn to code. So, and that's a meme that they, that they said of, when the manufacturing jobs went away, the woke people were like, yeah, learn to code, learn to code. Okay, so we say it to you, learn to code, Nylah, learn to code. So what do we got going on here? I think she will be fired. Okay, Nylah will be fired from Vogue, and I'm going to give 2 thumbs up on that because that's what needs to happen. I think Harry will remain silent, and the Queen is going to be very, very upset about that. Meghan very clearly sides with Nylah Burton. Okay, why? Because Meghan, anything that's going to hurt the Queen, anything that's going to hurt the royal family, she loves it. Now, she's smart enough to stay quiet about it, but she loves it. Okay, that's what that devil is doing there. And the public is very sick of this nonsense, this woke nonsense, but it's all a trap. You have to be really, really careful what you say. And maybe I was a little too direct and straightforward about how I feel about it. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment.